My journey started 2 years ago. I was supposed to graduate last year, but what can I say? Unexpected things happen to all of us. It was a reality check that although I didn't want it, I needed. I was going through a rough time, and it impaired my ability to get my work done at school. I ended up failing a few classes. I tried making them up over summer school, only to find out I'd wasted an entire summer as I had accidentally signed up for 2 history classes and not an English and history class. This meant that despite having passed the classes I took, I wasn't able to graduate as I was still missing the English credit. I talked to my advisor Stephanie, and she suggested that I stay because I only had 1 class to make up and I could spend the rest of the time doing C&M classes. I figured it was a better idea to just stay and get some college credits for free. Because of this, I've managed to complete 10 college classes in the last 2 years, with a total of 11 throughout my high school career. Hello, my name is Adrian Salter, and I'm here to tell you about the last year of my life. So, after finally becoming a senior, I restart my work at Altura Honey with my mentor John, along with 2 of my classmates, Julian and Layla. I had started the year before, but stopped since I hadn't graduated. I initially didn't have any particular interest in becoming a beekeeper. I was in the process of looking for a project when one of the teachers asked the class if anyone wanted to try it out, and since I was having trouble finding a site, I thought, why not? I still remember the very first day I went to check some hives. I managed to get stung on the ear right through my suit. It was just the first of many stings I'd received throughout this project. My most fun sting to date has to be the one that I got right under my eye that left my face swollen for about a week. But despite this, I have managed to develop an enjoyment for taking care of beehives. Throughout the last year, I've managed to learn a substantial amount on how to be a beekeeper. Bees aren't only useful for honey and pollination, they also make a glue-like substance called propolis, which has multiple uses such as anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antifungal, and can be used for cosmetics such as lip balm, which is one of the products that Altura Honey sells. Through working at Altura, I've learned how to take care of a hive, how to build a hive, and how to remove a hive from unwanted places, such as people's houses, the inside of construction site, and trees. Some things that I found interesting about bees is that they have a designated bee that gives some sort of prayer when a bee dies, that they speak through dancing, and a queen can only live an average of a year to 2 years, while the honeybees live 2 to 4 weeks in the summer and as long as 22 weeks in the winter. Throughout this year, I've had the opportunity to challenge myself and grow from those challenges. One of my main challenges being finding the time to do everything I needed, but also what I wanted. Fortunately, taking a year off high school helped me develop time management skills, as all assignments for college are done on your own time, forcing me to start structuring my day more efficiently. Despite my time management skills having improved, there are still a few moments where it was like everything was falling apart. One of these times was when I worked 30 hours at my job the same week as a project was due in one of my classes. Fortunately, after that week, I was able to get my hours down to 20, which was a lot more manageable. I would still occasionally have some conflict between my work schedule and my senior project as it was on a weekend, and my work usually wanted me to work on weekends. An unexpected challenge was getting used to high school again. After having taken a year off, I had gotten used to how college classes were ran. That and that I didn't know anyone in my grade since all my friends had graduated. These last 2 years of school have taught me a lot about the importance of taking on responsibilities and trying to find as much enjoyment in my life as possible. I've already talked about all my responsibilities, but some of the ways I've kept myself sane was by immersing myself into hobbies like going to the gym, skateboarding, snowboarding, ice skating, and more recently rock climbing. Through the balance of work and fun, I managed to not let an excessive amount of stress build up in my life. Although I am still not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing after high school, I know that whatever it is, I will be ready to face any challenges put before me. I also want to give a thanks to all the people that I've been able to meet along the way. The majority were just NPCs, but there were a few that have helped me push myself to keep trying to do better.